This is BNN.
Bruin News Now is made possible by the generous support of C-Spire, St. Dominic's, Orange Theory Fitness Hattiesburg, Salem Mookie's Madison, Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance, Bank Plus, and these fine sponsors. This week on the show, St. Joe celebrates Black History Month. 2 Bruin sporting clay squads are heading to the state tournament today. Look for a nice weekend as spring goes even closer. Weather, sports, and all the news are next. Bruin News Now for Friday, March 1st, 2024 begins right now. From the BNN headquarters on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's high school news leader, the state's award-winning, #1 weekly produced student newscast, Bruin News Now.
Howdy everyone, I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Andrew Doherty. Welcome to this week's edition of Bruin News Now. It's already March and we have one more week of classes before we can take a week off for spring break.
Well, before we can do that, we still have a lot of business to take care of here as we wind down the 3rd academic quarter. When we return from break on Monday, March 18th, we'll begin the 4th academic quarter.
You're right, and this week was no exception. With the Black History program, varsity baseball in action, after-school cheerleader tryouts, and after-school spirit stepper tryouts.
The week's big event was the annual Black History Month program Tuesday in the Fine Arts Auditorium. Students led by Ms. Stovall have been organizing this program for months and did a fabulous job.
The program honored the achievements and history of African Americans and included music, dance, and skits. BNN's Malik Dejew was there.
St. Joe's Black History program is an extraordinary performance held every year in the school auditorium. Each year, students get together with the assistance of Ms. Stovall during the month of February and put together a program dedicated to honoring Black history. This year, the students decided to do a BET Awards theme.
Black History was pretty fun, and I enjoyed going to different practices and learning more about our history, and also just getting to perform and have fun on stage. It was pretty good.
More goes into the program than people think. The students find African Americans to focus on, prepare the PowerPoint presentations, master all of their dance moves for the program, practice their parts in the play. Once all of these preparations have been completed, they are ready to take the stage. The students wanted to not only showcase their love for Black history, but for the Black present. They gave awards to celebrities and even had live performances for them.
I enjoyed participating in the Black History program. I had fun getting Black history out there and working with other girls on dances and learning my speaking part, and I look forward to doing it again.
The program also shined light on TikTok stars such as Keith Lee. In the end, the program was a success and everyone loved it. To top off the play, the school honored the man who protects our campus every day, Mr. Larry. Not only should Black history be honored during February, but every single day of the year. I'm Malik Dejew for BNN.
Thanks, Malik. The Black History Month program is always great here at St. Joe, and this year's was no different. It looks like the entire school body enjoyed the event.
Another big event this week starts today in Vicksburg. The Catholic Diocese of Jackson Youth Conference starts today and lasts through Sunday. The event is expected to attract youth grades 9 through 12.
The conference will feature keynote presentations and worship music from Catholic artists and speakers. It also will feature games, activities, small groups, breakout sessions, prayer, and reconciliation.
Bishop Joseph Kopaz will lead the closing Mass, and the Youth Bishop's Chance Award will be presented during the Mass.
I'm excited to go to the retreat this weekend to grow closer to God and be with my friends and just have a fun time.
As we said earlier, the Bruin cheerleading team and the Spirit Steppers dance team held after-school clinics and tryouts this week. Students interested in joining both teams for the 2024 to 2025 school year attended the sessions after school. Students learned new cheers and dances during the clinics and then performed for the sponsors and judges. Students interested also had to complete teacher recommendation forms. Look for a list of new members to be released soon.
The 9th grade class held its annual class retreat on Wednesday at St. Jude Catholic Church in Pearl. Like all class retreats, this one offered students a time to reflect on their faith away from the daily campus scene. These retreats, led by members of the school's retreat team, also offer students a chance to get to know their fellow classmates better and improve their relationship with God. The next retreat will be the junior class retreat on March 27th at Holy Savior Catholic Church in Clinton.
From this retreat, I learned that God will always help you through hard times and they do not define you. And I had fun at the retreat because I got to grow closer to God and my classmates through games and small groups.
St. Joe seniors Lockard Williams and BNN's own Andrew Doherty have been named finalists in the 69th Annual National Merit Scholarship Program. The program is an academic competition that began in 1955 and is administered by the private nonprofit National Merit Scholarship Corporation. The program is expected to award more than 7,000 National Merit Scholarships. More than 1.3 million juniors and the 21,000 high schools enter the competition by taking the 2022 preliminary SAT. Coming up, Elizabeth Vanderloo and Malik Eju have your sports update.
And Andrew Kin the Clouds Bonds has your weekend weather forecast. Don't go away, sports and weather are next.
Hello, Bruin fans. I'm Elizabeth Vanderloo.
And I'm Malik Eju. And this is your Bruin News Now Sports Report. The Bruin Sporting Clay team tops off sports news today as 2 Bruin squads head to the state tournament today at McIver, Mississippi. This year's tournament will feature a varsity and junior varsity squad.
The Varsity 1 squad that qualified for the tournament includes Clay Pope, Jackson Rogers, and Bash Brown. The Junior Varsity 1 squad that qualified is made up of Jason Buckley, Benjamin Boatler, and Neil Boatler.
This is a big deal for this sport here at St. Joe. Bruins who participate in this sport have been participating and competing since last fall. Joining us on set to talk about this tournament and who will be participating in the tournament is sophomore Clay Pope. So Clay, I know there goes a lot of preparation and hard work and practice in sporting clay. So could you give us some more information on like the details and how it goes down in preparing for it?
Yeah, so we go to practice every Wednesday, and there's these machines. They shoot out clay discs, and you just shoot them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so how have y'all been preparing like ever since the fall for this tournament coming up?
Like I said, practicing, working hard. We've also had other tournaments during this school year. Yeah.
Gotcha. And also another thing is, who are some of the key players that y'all are looking to score y'all points in this tournament?
We have Jackson Rogers, Jason Buckley, Bash Brown, me. Yeah.
Gotcha. And thanks so much for joining us today, and good luck in your tournament. The Sporting Clay team isn't the only team in St. Joe in competition today. The Bruin baseball team will see action tonight.
That's right, Malik. The Bruin baseball team travels to Vicksburg tonight for a game against Catholic rival St. Al Flashes. The Bruins enter tonight's big game 7-1 after their first loss of the year against Oak Forest Academy.
First pitch for tonight's game is in Vicksburg at 6 p.m.
Tonight, we're going to come out combined as a team, play like brothers. We're going to try to cut down on the errors that we've been making recently and come out hot with the bats and try to take the big W over St. Al.
The track meet has been moved to Saturday because of the rain. The meet will be at St. Andrews.
On Tuesday and Thursday, the tennis team plays at Cypress Lake.
The team has had lots of success this year, and they won against Richland last week. They won their match 6-1.
Also on Tuesday, the golf team plays at Madison Ridgeland Academy. This is their first game of the season.
Sam Clements, Cole Allen, and Preston Garrison are leading the team this year.
First tournament Tuesday. I'm feeling great. The team is feeling good. All practice is going well. I'm really proud of them, how they've stepped up. So I'm ready to go to this tournament and see what we can do.
And that's it for this week's edition of the Bruin News Now Sports Report.
I'm Elizabeth Vanderloo.
And I'm Malik Eju.
Have a great weekend, Bruins.
What's going on, Bruins? It's the King of the Clouds, Andrew Bonds, back to report the weekend weather forecast. It's been feeling perfect outside lately, and the best we can hope for is for Mississippi to stop Mississippiing, and it can stay this way. As for the forecast this weekend, it shows some rain with temperatures hovering around that mid-70s to mid-50s mark. Today's forecast is showing rainy skies with temperatures of up to 62 degrees combined with a low of 54, pairing along with an 82% chance of rain. So if you're going out today, you may want to bring an umbrella. As for Saturday, you should expect partly cloudy skies coming along with temperatures at a high of 73 degrees paired with a low of 56. However, there shouldn't be any rain today as there's just a 24% chance. As for Sunday, you can expect partly cloudy skies with temperatures coming at a high of 77 degrees combined with a low of 59, paired along with a 24% chance of rain. I couldn't be happier for it to start warming up. Hopefully just not too hot just yet. Now don't forget, keep out of the wind, find some warmth, and remember, stay cozy. I'm Andrew Bonds reporting your weekly weather forecast.
Thanks Malik, Elizabeth, and Andrew. The weather has been perfect for baseball. Much better than the freeze stretch we had. Let's hope it stays like that and warms up just a bit more for spring break.
I agree, it's very much starting to feel like spring. Before we go, remember that there's just 1 week left in the third quarter, so the number of days left to pull up your grade is dwindling.
That's it for this edition of Bruin News Now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN channel on YouTube, where you can find this newscast and an archive of all student-produced programming.
And remember to follow the BNN Instagram for more updates in news and in sports. I'm Andrew Doherty.
And I'm Emerson Irwin. From all of us here at Bruin News Now, have a great weekend and we'll see you next week.